this is your first time here, hey girl, hey. So today I just wanted to do my makeup and just talk. Just talk. I haven't filmed in so long. If y'all hear the little noise back there, it's my heater because it's freezing in my room right now. But I just wanted to come on and just talk. I just been feeling really just like kind of down lately. That's why I haven't really been posting. So I just figured, like, I gotta run some errands today, so we about to just sit down, we about to do some makeup, and we about to just talk. So yeah, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I haven't posted in almost like 4 weeks now. Yeah, it's been like 4 weeks since the last time I posted a video. And that's because I'm just going through a lot right now in like my personal life, I should say, like mostly like my personal life. And it's just been just really, really stressful, honestly. And I just didn't really want to post or like try to post a video knowing that I'm just not in the right mental space right now. Well, at the time being, I wasn't really in the right mental space. But, now I'm better. And I was just like, Dariona, you need to just post. You need to just post. Even though you're not in the best mood right now, you still need to just post. Because if this is what you want to do, you got to do it. You got to post. So, yeah. So, I just decided to just turn on my camera and just talk. And just, just express my thoughts, my emotions, what I've been thinking, what I've been, just expressing stuff, honestly. And I don't know, lately I've just been feeling just kind of like in a rut with a lot of stuff and just like in my personal life. And, I just been having to like kind of just talk to God about a lot of things and just, pray about a lot of stuff because, I just been feeling just kind of just down, honestly. And I just been really, really working on like just self love because I just feel like ultimately like that's very, very important at a time right now. It's just me just getting my self love back, just being happy within myself, and that's just anybody. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the times we don't really talk about that, especially with women or people just in general, not even women, men or women. I feel like we don't talk about enough like self love, and I feel like you should have that when you in life because life, relationships, things in general would just fuck you up for real. It really will. So I was just thinking like I just need to get myself together and get like my self love back and just fall in love with me, fall in love with myself. Take a sip of orange juice because I'm thirsty. Yes, I drink my juice out of a wine glass because I'm bougie. Okay? Don't judge me. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just talk about just what's been going on with me and just talking about just like self and just thinking about self and just rearranging my mind and rearranging my thoughts on things that I just want to do with my life and people I want to be around and just, things like that in general. And I feel like that's just important that you need to do. And I just been kind of just going through like a breakup right now. And honestly, it's been like really, really hard for me. But I know that things will get better in through time. That's why I'm just trying to focus on me, and I feel like that's just the best thing right now is just to focus on me and focus on what I have going on as far as for myself. And I just feel like when you are in life and when you are in relationship, especially like women, I feel like us women, we get so caught up into being in relationships with people or so caught up in just being all about a person that we just completely forget about what we want to do as far as with us. And I just feel like that's not good. Because I feel like once you in a situation with somebody or anything like that, you just be feeling so kind of just like kind of lost in a sense, or you just be looking like, damn, like I've invested so much time and all my majority of my energy besides work, majority of my energy with this person, and I should have been focusing on me. If that makes any sense. So that's kind of just like where my mindset has been lately, and just just focusing on me. My eyebrows look like trash right now, but it's okay. We gonna fix it. But yeah, I just mostly just been thinking about me and just been trying to just take some time alone and just trying to sit and kind of like analyze myself and just the type of person that, I want to be, type of woman I want to be, I should say. And, just sitting back and just writing down all of the things that I want is to accomplish, or just things that I want to do as far as, just like self-work, just self-work within me. And I feel like any woman or every man should do that. Just try to focus on yourself. If you get out of a relationship, or just in general, even if you are in a relationship and if you're happy, I feel like you should still get that self love, because you need that. Because without that, you ain't got nothing. Honestly. Wanted to live. Look at my skin. Y'all, my skin has been doing so good. Even though I've been so stressed out, my skin is looking like, my skin looks so good. I'm happy. So I'm going to dip on my eyebrows. But yeah, I've just been doing like a lot of things on self. I've been just doing a lot of talking to myself, and just a lot of just me just being just by myself, and just being in my own company, and just figuring out what I want, writing down my thoughts, writing down things that I want to do, things that I want to accomplish, things that I want to change, things that I want to, grow, and just, just things that I just want to do in general for self. I've been reading like a lot of like self empowerment or self improvement type books. I was just reading this book called After the Rain by Alexandra L. I believe that's what her name is. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna link it down below if I can find it. But that book was such a good book. I listened to it on Audible. I like to listen to books on Audible. I don't really like to read per se, because it's just like I like to just listen. But yeah, that book, it was just very, very good. And she mostly talks about how, she was just like not really, really, really in a good place in her life. She herself had to make the necessary changes that she had to make in order for her life to change. So, she had to, change things about herself that necessarily made her very, very uncomfortable. But ultimately, she had to change those things in order for her to become successful. And I don't know, the book, it was just very, very like relatable. It was super duper relatable, and it put a lot of things like into perspective for me as far as the type of person that I want to be, and just like trying to figure out how exactly my life is going at the moment, and just saying like, you know what, Dariona, this is what you need to do to get here. And if you have to remove yourself from certain people, or if you have to do certain things that you're not necessarily comfortable doing in order to get to that place, then that's just what you have to do. That's just what you have to do. And it's going to be hard, and it's not going to be easy or nothing like that. But, if you want things to happen for you, that's what you have to do. You got to make the changes. In order for your life to be better, that's just anybody. In order for your life to be better, you have to make the necessary changes for yourself. So if that means you have to change who you are, change as far as like your attitude, your mindset, just things in general like that, then that's what you got to do, because you're not going to grow as a person. You're going to still continue to be the person that you're going to be, and settle for the things that you have around you. And if you want better, you got to change that mindset. Facts. Okay? Period. But yeah, the book, it was just really, really good. It got me a little emotional, and I'm not an emotional person. Yes, I am. But I don't really get emotional over like things like that. But it was a really, really good book. It was so like, it was very, very just relatable. And it just made me just think about just like my life as a whole and things just around me and people around me that necessarily aren't bringing me any joy or aren't bringing me any type of happiness, and just thinking like, that needs to change. In order for that to I can't change people, but I can change me. I can't change nobody's perspective or nobody's, I can't change nobody. Only person that I can change is myself. And if I want things to be different around me, I gotta change me. And sometimes that's just what you gotta do in order for shit to start working out, shit to start being what they need to be. It's messed up, but it's the truth. And sometimes people just ain't ready to hear that truth. They not. And that's okay. Because, eventually things will work out in his favor. And I just been sitting thinking about like, damn, you haven't been doing YouTube, and you told yourself that you were going to be like more consistent with this. And that's why I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to go turn on my camera and I'm just going to just talk and just express my emotions and express how I feel. Just to do it. Like, you never know who probably going through the same thing right now, right in this moment. You just don't know. So, yeah. So, ladies or men, mostly ladies, if you feeling down or you feeling out, or you're just feeling like, damn, like, where am I at in my life right now, or like I don't know what to do, just know that everything's going to be okay. But ultimately, you got to do that self-love. You got to do that. You got to make that happen in order for things to work out. Women especially, don't let no man or a boy sit and, make you feel like you have to be all about them all the time. Because at the end of the day, once they're gone, what do you have? Let that sink in. Once they're gone, if they choose to leave, because people can choose to come in or come out of your life, whatever they feel like it. So it's like, once they're gone, what are you gonna do? What do you have besides that person? And I don't know if you guys watch Love Dorsey, but I just recently just started following her, and I just started watching some of her videos, and I'm just like, she's so fucking real. Like, she's so real. And it's like, people will get so offended by what she says, but what she say is like, it's the truth. And it's like, a lot of people just do not be ready to hear that. And even myself, like, when I was watching some of the videos that she was saying, or some of the things that she was saying, it even like kind of made me a little uncomfortable. But it was just like, you know what, damn, like, she's right. And I feel like you have to be very, very mature and ready to do your self-work in order to understand what she's saying. Because, people will get offended. And she say a lot, like, like, being in relationships, people, like, mostly majority women, like, we just sit and we just mostly dedicate our life to men. Or we just dedicate our being to being on one person and not focusing on our goals, our aspirations, and things that we want to do for ourselves. And in the end, when shit is over with a dude, you just be like, damn, like, instead of me putting all my eggs in one basket and just focusing on you, I should have been focused on this. I should have been focused on my business. I should have been focusing on that. I should have been focused on this, and that, and the third. And I probably would be a lot more ahead in life if I would have did so. But since I've been sitting here stressing about your stupid ass, that's not nice. That's not nice. But you get what I'm saying. Like, us women in general, we just do stuff like that, which is just not good. But it's like, we're women, we're lovers, and we just want to be all about our man, which is nothing wrong with that. But don't forget about you. Don't forget about things that make you happy. Don't forget about things that make you happy, or things that make you smile, or your goals and stuff like that. Because I know us women, we like to say, oh, well, I want to do this with my dude, or I want to do that with my dude. And that's fine and all, but it's like, ultimately, think about, what do you want to do? Sit down, think to yourself, like, damn, what do I want to do? Me. Like, what do I want to do for me? And write it down. Write that shit down. Like, what do I want to do for me? Nobody else. Because when, you know, I'm not on this earth anymore. Ooh, it's on my neck. When I'm not on this earth anymore, you know, what do I want people to remember me for? You know, some people don't want to be famous, or some people don't want to have, like, you know, be rich, or some people just want to be secure. But it's like, ultimately, what type of mark do you want to leave? What type of mark do you want to leave on this earth? You know, like, you got to think about that, and you got to apply it. Think about what you want, and you got to apply. Think about that. Think like, you know what, this is what I want for me. You know, yeah, I got this person. Yeah, me and this person, we're in love, we're happy, and this is and then the third. But ultimately, you know, I want this for myself. You know, I want to have my business. I want to make sure I have generational, you know, generational wealth for my kids. So when I'm no longer on this earth, my kids are going to be taken care of. My kids ain't got to worry about nothing. Or, you know, I just want to be a strong, I want to be a strong woman. You know, I want other women to be empowered when they see me, or I want other women to be like, damn, she went from that and she got it to this. You know, like, that's big for me. That's the type of person that I want to be. You know, that's what I want. And sometimes you can't always expect for a God to save you. Sometimes you gotta save yourself. You gotta be your own motherfucking superhero. Does that make sense? I hope it do. But you get what I'm saying. Like, you know, we be sitting here waiting for a guy to come and just, like, sweep us off our feet, when it's like, no, boo boo kitty. You gotta do what you gotta do for you. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do for you. And sometimes it's like, us women, we're not taught, some of us, depending on the situations, like, we're not taught to have self-love. So it's just like, every time a guy comes around and, like, tells us, oh, you so pretty, or oh, this and all that, you know, we just be so gun-ho. We just be so, oh my God, like, he likes me, or I like him, and it's like that. It's like, no, sweetheart. Once you got self-love for yourself, you'd be like, you know what, thank you. But you already know. Like, you already know. And it's not to sound cocky or nothing like that, but it's just like, it's the truth. Because it's like, you're not going to be so, like, gullible to when somebody gives you a compliment, or, you know, you can bypass the bullshit that some of these men be on. Females too. But yeah, I just say that to say, like, just have your self love and have you right first. Like, whew. Yes, Lord. Just have you right first, because ultimately, that's the number one person who's important is you. You know, once you get yourself right, once you completely fall in love with who you are, you know, your flaws and all, and, you know, you just be like, you know, this is me. This is what I have to offer. And, you know, you confident on that, you stand on that. A person is going to come in your life and they're going to love you for you because they see that you love yourself. Well, I'm the right person, not just anybody, the right person. I'm not about to put on a whole bunch of makeup today. And this looks like a lot. And I did not even mean to. But it's okay. But yeah. I just wanted to come and just talk. You know, because I feel like sometimes you just need to talk. And I've just been having so many just thoughts and stuff in my mind. And just so much just like, oh, like I just want to just scream. You just be want to scream. You know? You just be wanting to just scream. And you just be so damn frustrated. But, you know, like I said, I just been doing just a lot of just like self-love and just being like, you know what, Dariona, you are just that fucking girl. Like, you are it. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Like, be confident in who you are and what you stand for and what you want, and go after every single thing that you want, and just pray, and everything else is going to fall into place. You know, open your life up, open up who you are, and accept who you are, and everything else will fall into place. And that's just anybody, you know, that's anybody. Because it's a lot of lost people in the world, like, it really, really is. And you just be like in certain situations, or you just be doing certain things because you just want to be accepted, or you just not loving yourself. And you got to, or you're gonna be lost in a long time. And for a long time, that's how I was feeling. Like, I was just feeling so just lost and just so so stressed out, wondering like, damn, like what the fuck am I doing? Like what am I doing? You know, you ever just be like that, like what am I doing? Last year I would say I was just so stressed out, and I was just like, oh my god, just at my job, just like crying and just so frustrated because I'm just like, damn, like is this it cannot be life right now. Like, is this life? Literally, like this is not life. You know, just feeling just like lost. Like, damn, what am I doing with my life? And you know, I just told myself, like, you know what, Dariona, you've been talking about you want to do your YouTube channel. Stop being so scary. Be confident. Be who you are. Be authentic. And if people gonna mess, if people are gonna fuck with you, they're gonna fuck with you. And if they not, they not. If people gonna support you, they're gonna support you. And if they not, they not. And you can't do nothing about that. All you can do is be yourself, and people will follow suit. And that's just on that. That's just on that. I said I was not about to do no full thing, and I'm doing the full thing, and I'm not supposed to. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to like just touch on that. Honestly, just you know, just love yourself, ladies. Please, please, don't let nobody tell you nothing about yourself that's not true. Don't let nobody try to bring you down. You know, don't let, you know, even yourself, like, don't put yourself into this certain mindset of thinking that you can't do whatever you want to do, because you can do it. You know, you can do it. You know, you wake up every single day. That means God is not done with you. You know, if you don't know your purpose, find that shit. Do whatever you got to do to find it. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find my purpose, girl. I'm just saying anything at this point. But that's how I feel. That's how I feel. But yeah, I've just been so just trying not to let like I said, this breakup or just being stressed out just get the best of me and get the best of who I am. And just know that honestly, like if a person just does not want to be in your life, then sometimes you have to just let that person go. You know, you gotta let that person go. And you just never know. Like sometimes it be people that be blocking you from your blessings, or it be you just keep constantly just staying in the same mindset of being with somebody or doing certain things, you know, because you just scared to leave that person, or you just scared to just move on because you don't know what the unexpected is to come. And sometimes that's what you have to do, because you know you just never know. You just never know. You never know what is next to come. You just don't. You just never know. And it's like you're not gonna know unless you just, you know, take a leap of faith. And that's just not even a relationship, just life in general. Like I was so scared to like start doing YouTube and start to just kind of put myself out there, because I didn't know how people were going to, you know, react to me, or if people were going to like me, or people were going to accept me. But it's just like, you know, ultimately I can't continue to do that. You know, I have to try to live my life, and this is something I always wanted to do. So I have to do it, you know, because I want to die one day. And when I die, I don't want to look back on life, be like, damn, you know, laying in my deathbed like, damn, bitch, you should have did that YouTube shit. Like, you should have did that. Stop being a little scary ass. You need to just do it. Or damn, you know, you wanted to go to school. Or damn, you know, I wanted to do this. Or damn, I wanted to do that, do this and that. And I didn't do it because I was scared. Or because I was afraid of other people's opinions. Or I was scared because this person didn't believe in me. No, you got to believe in yourself. That's why self-love. Because when you love yourself, you confident in yourself, you trust yourself, you can do anything. You can do anything. Even if you fail. Even if you fail, you can look back and be like, you know what? I might have failed on that, but I know I trusted myself. I trusted what I wanted, and that just did not work out. And that's okay. It just wasn't for me. That wasn't God's plan. That wasn't God's plan. So, yeah. That just was not God's plan. But yeah, I would definitely highly recommend you guys you guys to read that book, After the Rain, or listen to it on Audible. It's such a good book. Like, when I tell you, it really put me in a whole different type of like mindset, like taking like accountability for myself and just taking responsibilities for myself and things that I want, you know, and just like you can't sit and kind of blame anybody for what you want. You got to make it happen. And like I said, if you want things to change around you, then you gotta start doing that. You know, you can't accept certain shit. Like, you can't just be like, oh, okay. No, you gotta be like, you gotta be stern. You gotta be stern on what you want, and don't take shit. No, and that's just on that. Once you stern and once you love yourself and know, look, this is what I want. This is what I'm not going to accept. This is what I'm not going to settle for. Then it's like, it's nothing, because you're gonna do whatever you gotta do to get to where you need to be. And that's, you know, sometimes you gotta just leave certain people behind. You might have to leave a nigga behind. You might have to leave a bitch behind. You might have to leave a job behind. You might have to leave yourself behind. Your old self, that old mindset. You might have to leave some friends behind. You know, you just never know. I'm all over the place right now. But like I said, I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to talk and just get some thoughts out, you know, just be real. Because, you know, sometimes life is not always peaches and cream. Life is not always, oh my God, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my God, we look so good. Like, no, that's not life all the time. Sometimes you go through shit. And right now, I'm going through shit. Honestly, like right now, not even like in a financial state, just like I'm good as far as like my job and everything like that, but just like your mind, like your mindset, or just people around you, and just like certain things, you just be like, you just be so, you be stressed. But you know, I'm learning as a person, like, not to let certain things get to me, or not to let certain things, like, you know, just not give your energy to certain things, you know. And that's just part of growth. The self-love, like I said, not giving you, like, you know, just be like, you know what, I'm not even worth, no, I'm not worth, you're not even worth, I'm sorry, you're not even worth this conversation, or you're not even worth me getting upset because I love myself enough to not even stoop down to your level. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what, okay, oh fucking okay. Just, you gotta, sometimes you gotta be like, okay, you gotta okay, motherfucker, just, okay, 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 just, okay. Spraying my face, I always do that, spraying my face with my Morphe spray. That's spray. Bring out the fan. Woo, yes. Mascara. And call it a day. But I also want to start doing some vlogs too. Like, I'm about to really get back onto this YouTube shit. Like, I'm about to be way more consistent. Like, you know, I'm just in good spirits now. Like, before I was just not in a good spirit, but now it's like I'm in a good spirit. I didn't tell myself, like, you know, Dariona, you need to get back on your stuff. Like, you're not going to go nowhere with this if you don't be consistent, and if you don't do what you said you're going to do. So I want to be more consistent. You know, I want to reach people, reach women. Like, I want to connect with people. Like, that's really what I want to do. I really just want to connect with people on a whole different type of level. Meet some friends, just meet people, and just like, just do something different than just out the norm. You know, knowing that I said something or I've done something that kind of like impacted somebody, or just like made somebody feel better or anything like that. You just never know what people be going through. And it's just like, if I can, you know, do something to make somebody feel happy, or, you know, I put on a video and somebody's just like, oh my God, like, I'm so happy that you posted today, because, you know, like just your spirit and your energy just made me feel so much better. Like I just want that. That's just the type of shit that I want out of life. Just, you know, uplifting people, uplifting women, and just showing people that, you know, you can come from a situation, or, you know, you can probably think or not, you couldn't believe in yourself at a certain point, and, you know, you had the gumption to do what you said you want to do, and it happened. You know, you just inspired. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to inspire people, honestly. Inspire women, men, kids, whatever. Just inspire. And know that you can do anything as long as you love yourself. As long as you love yourself, honey, you can do whatever. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. And if they is, they a fucking hater. Okay? And niggas gonna hate, motherfuckers gonna hate all day. But as long as you know that you that bitch, people gonna try to bring you down. They're gonna try to, like, tell you you cannot do something. Don't listen to them. You can do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Okay? Message! I want to start posting some vlogs. I'm going to start posting some vlogs for y'all. I want to start posting some hauls, some day of my life. I don't be doing nothing, but, you know, my life may be interesting to somebody. I don't know. I work a regular 9-to-5 job. You know, I don't really be doing shit. I don't be doing anything for real, for real. I just work Monday through Saturday at the post office. So if you work at the post office, you know the real. I was actually thinking about doing a video like that too. A day in the life as a postal worker. Would y'all want to see something like that? I don't know. You know, people be weird. But, or just like a little, like a get ready with me when I'm going to work. I don't wear makeup or nothing like that. I be at work looking like a little ass boy when I go to work. You know, but when we step out when we be popping, okay? Know it. So I'm about to fix my hair real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I just finished my hair. I put my lip gloss on, and I changed my earrings. So this is the end of the video. Like I said, self-love is the best love. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you guys liked me, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I will be back with more videos, and I want you guys to have a good day, have a blessed day. And if you are sad or if you're feeling down, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. Just pray about it, have faith, and do the work. And that is all. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.